Good morning. We're now going to do a Vynesa flow yoga. As we go through Vynesa flow, it will be fast. We will go from one to the other as explained, but this is really good for your back and for your core muscles. Those with weaknesses on the back, please use your ball as we travel along and I will tell you how. First thing we're going to do is open the legs into a wide angled stretch, and as you make that triangle through your legs, gently bring the toes towards the edge of the mat. From here into a sun salutation, bend the knees and deep breath in. Bringing the arms up towards Tandasana and breathe out to come down. We're going to do 6 of them to start. Flowing from one movement to the other, stretching through the back, lengthening through the knees, stretching to the corners of the mats. In breath through the nose, out breath as you come down, out through the nose or mouth. As you come up, pull the tummy muscles in, really stretch inside the core muscles and then release. 2 more. Last one. Now from here, bring the hands together to Tandasana and lateral side bend with open legs. Stay there for 2 breaths. Feeling the stretch over the head, the side of the body, and then exhale and travel to the other side. Again, in and out breath to feel the stretch. And straight here into Warrior 2, turning the foot forwards and the left foot to the side, bend and hold. Make sure the shoulders are level and gently look from one to the other to make sure they are. Here, bending the knee should be in line with the ankle and then turn the chin over the front hand. Stay here for 4 breaths. Straight into an overflow, stretching and lengthening muscles. Now it's okay to do yoga poses, but holding them really stretches the muscles. Going too fast from one to the other can cause injury. Then pull back, stretch and lengthen the arm over the head, lengthening both knees and looking towards the hand. Stretching the sides of the body, the back and the legs. And of course the arm as it travels to the ceiling. Now go back to Warrior 2 and change to Warrior 3. Knees sit in line with the ankle, arms in front. Find your balance. You may need to bring the knee in for more protection. Lift and hold into a Virabhadrasana 3 or Warrior 3. Finding your balance and staying there for just 4 deep breaths. Again, feeling the stretch and working balance. Again, if you go too fast, the balance will unnerve you or unrock you and cause you injury in the knee. Step out, turn again and change legs. So we're turning the right foot to the side now, left foot faces you and twisting again, straight into Virabhadrasana 3 on this side. Finding your balance, lifting, holding and bringing the head down. Once you are there, try and lengthen the leg high and straighten the knee. Finding your balance again, holding into Warrior 3 for again 2 to 4 breaths. Remember, in breath, out breath counts as 1. Stepping back into Warrior 2, shoulders down, bending through the knee again, knee parallel to the ankle and relax the back shoulder as you hold there again, 4 deep breaths. And bend over, triangle stretch, arm all the way over the top, bending into the knee now into a triangle stretch, hold there for 2 breaths. And then coming back, reach and stretch both legs straight, arm over the head, just lengthen here into triangle stretch. Now turn both feet to face me, roll through the shoulders down and back, you see that, and bring the arm over, and then from here, lateral side bend with the arm and stretching lower. Try not to lean back or too far forwards. Change and opposite arm goes over now. Now bring the legs in slightly and with one leg in front of the other, take the nose towards the knees. Again, both feet should be facing forwards and hands down. Now if it's been a while since you did this, both knees are going to be a little tight. Drop the head so the nose is looking towards the knee, and you will feel both legs straightening and stretching. Again, 4 deep breaths in and out. Now step by bending the knees out and back and change legs. Repeat again. From here, slide the leg across into a swan, lengthening the back leg down and bringing the arms in front of you. Stretching that swan and opening out the hip. You should feel a stretch here and in the back and arms. Breathe in and out for 4 breaths. Now come out by bringing the arms up, release, and swap the other leg over, and again come down. Coming out of here, bring the hands back, bent elbows, and reach into downward dog. Again, if you have a block, you might want to rest the heels on the block, lengthening the head through the arms. Hold here for 4 breaths. Watching the back, lengthen the arms forwards into Chaturanga Dandasana, plank and hold. Curling the toes into upward dog. So, body off the floor, hips now, really stretching into the back. Bend the knees, cross the ankles and lift the back, taking the head up towards the feet, arching through the back, and hold the stretch again for 4 deep breaths. Bringing the hips down now, holding into a bow pose, reach for the ankles. Lifting up, stretching through the back and head. Again, 4 to 5 deep breaths. Curving through the spine now, into a child's pose. Bring the knees together and bring the head down, bringing the hands to the feet. Extended lunge now, bringing the leg in front, take the other leg off the floor and gently hold the stretch. 4 to 6 breaths, so now progressing slightly. Feeling the stretch through the quads and the back of the leg. Change legs. Bringing the bottom down, hold that stretch on the top of the quad. Hands either side of the feet. Now bring the back knee down as we go into King Pigeon. Bending the front leg and coming all the way down, nose to the knee. So lots of movement this morning, from one to the other. Bring the hands in and change legs. Repeat again, King Pigeon on the other leg. 4 deep breaths. Bring the hands in, back to downward dog. Again, 4 deep breaths to 5. Now remove the block and place one foot down into three-legged dog, opening out the hip and holding here, stretching through the knees. Now flip the dog. Change legs, repeat again. And flip. Back to here, to Chaturanga Dandasana from plank, coming all the way up into upward dog again. Curl again, this time shell pose, toes together, and open the knees before the head goes down and arms lengthen. We're swiftly going to move into triangle, bending one leg and behind you and bending the leg in front, balancing here for 4 to 5 breaths. So upper body workout here, stretching and holding your body weight. When ready, repeat on the other side. So you notice here, I've straightened my legs now. If this is more comfortable than a bent knee over, do so now. Into a cat position, tucking in the chin, curving through your back. Again, deep breaths in and out for 4. And then push up, stretch into lower back, into upward dog position. Going back to plank, hold again for 4 breaths. Now lift one leg and hold for 3 breaths. Change legs. Bend the knees and go to a nice easy upward cow position. Working through back and knees. Now to a cat. Now half a crocodile, taking one leg behind you. Opposite arm in front, across the other arm. Lift the back leg for 4 breaths. Now staying on that knee that's bent, reach for the opposite foot. Once you've got the foot, lift up and hold. Change legs, repeat again. To crocodile. When ready, flip and hold. Back to a shell pose, toes together, head down, arms lengthened. Now bring the shoulders further down. Go forward into a cobra position now, lengthening both legs, hips down, chin up, holding that stretch through upper body, feeling the work on the core and the back as you hold and lift the chin. Breathe in and out for 4 breaths here. Bring the feet together and lift the knees off the floor. Bend the knees, roll over onto your back. Once in crook position, you may need the ball under the bottom. We're now going to lay here for 2 breaths before we go up into a shoulder bridge. Heels to the bottom and hold for 4 breaths when ready. Hands under the bottom, lift to stretch both legs and open hard and wide. 4 breaths here. Feet together into oyster and turn out the legs. Reach then into happy baby, open and pull. And gently rock. When ready, legs to tabletop, roll up, hold and stretch into a nice easy extension or bridge. Bend the knees and hold into seated bridge. Remember, feet should be in line with the knees. Straighten one leg and bring the other out to the side, bringing the foot to the inside of the thigh. You may need a ball under the knee if it hurts. And elephant trunk over into Janu Shasana, forward fold and pushing on the back there. Try and get the nose to the knee. Change legs, repeat again. When ready, bend the knees, go back onto your back into shoulder stand. Once you are there, try and get both legs in line with the hips and hold for 4 breaths. Bending one knee at a time, maybe extension if you can, into Halasana. For those that can, remove the hands and bring them down. Hands on the back again, straighten back to Setabhanasana and open leg stretch. Now turn one at a time into clock. Knees together and roll out like a ball. Come up to seated and hands around the knees. Bring in one leg to the side, bend the leg in front, making sure the knee is in front and hand to the foot, arm over. Repeat again, so straight leg to the side, bent knee in front, hand to the foot and over. Open gently, as though you were to do a nice easy windmill, head down, and gently pulse through the legs, holding for about 2 to 3 breaths. And then when ready, try and get the head to the floor. Hands on the toes. Come up slowly, bring the knees together and cross them. Bring the hands through towards the ankles, find your balance and lift and hold for 2 breaths. Crossing the ankles still, bring up a little higher. Going back onto all fours. Stretch one leg behind you and lift to hold, and when ready, into insect, opposite hand to opposite leg. and change. Feet together, back to downward dog, stretch through the heels. So I'm still breathing in and out for 4 breaths on every single stretch, just seems fast. Walk the feet towards the hands, place the hands over the feet and stretch, head to the knee. Hands behind the calves, bend the knees and slowly roll up. Find your balance on one leg, into get to Vynesa or Eagle by wrapping one leg around the other, and then when ready, opposite elbow in front, elbow to wrap and lift and hold. Change legs. And change arms. Bring the feet together, pull back. Going into Uttanasana, hands together to mountain and hold into tree. Change legs. Have a good day. Namaste.